You know, speaking of the Christmas shows, one of the most wonderful parts of that day on the Mark and Brian Christmas show is when we have some huge older celebrity come out and read "Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people since the very first time. In fact, our first one was Buddy Epson.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Burgess Meredith.
Right.
And
Jack Palance.
Of course, last year, Jack Palance, who, boy, they all done wonderful jobs in their own way, but Jack Palance acted it as he read it. And
God, it was good.
It was fabulous. Well, since then, you know, we get calls all the time from celebrities and all kinds of people wanting to actually be the one to read "Twas the Night Before Christmas." And we have some rare footage, I believe, of people auditioning. In fact, one person, I believe, auditioned for this, yeah? It was a few weeks ago. You want to be on the phone? All right, forget that.
Let's push that setup aside and go something else.
Hang on. Yeah. Oh, I see. You know, we should talk about that.
Yeah, see what you work it up.
You know, speaking of the Christmas show, one of the most the sweetest times in the whole Christmas program that we do every year is when somebody reads "Twas the Night Before Christmas," and we have some big stars doing it. And since then, a lot of people want to do it. And by golly, why would I even set this up if he's calling?
I'm not sure.
Because somebody called in. He called in to audition for this year's Christmas show.
He called in to audition.
And he's on the phone now.
Oh gosh, yeah. And so Elan, you remember truck driver Elan, now studying to be an interior decorator, is on the phone.
How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Phil?
How was that set up, Elan?
It was bitchin', man. Really loved all of that.
Yeah, what are you calling about?
Well, you know, speaking of the Christmas show, see what it is, each year you had that thing where you got a big star come in and read "Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Yeah.
The thing of it is each year is the same thing. You know, I dig the star at all, but it's the same word. I know what's coming. And so, see, this past Christmas, something happened to me, Elan.
Yeah.
And it was so shocking that after it was all over, Christmas morning, I wrote down kind of what took place on that event, and I kind of went along the lines of that poem, "Twas the Night Before Christmas." Because, see, me, Elan, not only do I, you know, uproot houses and move them around, not only do I redecorate people's homes, but also dabble in some poetry.
Wasn't aware.
And so I kind of put that together, and I was kind of hoping that because of the fact that my poetry is, for the most part, true from something that happened to me, but it's also in the form of that man, Clara Moore, who wrote that thing "Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Who wrote it?
Clara Moore.
Clara Moore?
Something like that. His birthday was this week, you know.
No, I didn't.
It was yesterday.
So you actually kind of rewrote "Twas the Night Before Christmas," paralleling something that happened to you last Christmas Eve.
Yeah, you get the flow it is.
Yeah, I need help out with the setup here. Anytime.
Yeah, I think it'll cover together.
Would you like to go ahead and do that on the air right now, or?
I could.
All right, now if it's good enough, by golly, we'll have you read it at the Christmas show next December.
Listen, since it's July, it is kind of hard to get into Christmas spirit. You got some jingle bells or something in there you can kind of bang along with it as I read the poetry?
Geez, so let me look. Where the Christmas bells go?
Right there back to top album.
Huh?
Right.
Kind of neat that you would know that.
Well, you know, clairvoyant too.
Yeah.
I move houses, I redecorate, reportrait, and clairvoyant.
And you do that. No, I can't find. They're not back here, Elan. Elan, maybe you should come over here and look for them.
What you gonna say?
Knowing that you're calling from some other area in the city, we know that. But hey, Mark.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Oh, just fine. You see the bells anywhere?
No, I really haven't.
Okay.
They were back here just yesterday.
You really need them?
No, you don't have to have them. No, not there. Let's see.
Did you find it?
Nothing's going right, really, the last few days. Last couple of days.
I don't think this is going to be any different either.
Okay, well, good to know.
You find it?
No, I haven't found them.
We can blow it off and just move on with the poetry.
We got all kinds of Christmas albums here if you want. Some Christmas music in the background, maybe?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, maybe
We'll just go with this like it is.
Are you sure?
You can't find the jingle bell?
No, but we got some Christmas albums here.
All right, we'll stick one on then.
All righty.
My poetry will wait.
Will it really?
Yes, of course it will.
All right, hang on, we'll find an instrumental here.
All right.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, just put it on. Let me know it's time to go, and I'll read it again. This again was something that happened to me on Christmas Eve, and I kind of wrote it down because it was an experience that I had firsthand.
So you're asking us to, and put it on the first one. Put it on the other side. All right, so you're asking us to get in the Christmas mood here, right?
Are we on the arrow? Hello?
No telling. There is no telling. Alon, we've been having technical problems in here.
That's what I've been hearing.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
Pull way down, yeah.
All right, here we go.
This is Elan reading "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Now, this is good. I can do this at the Christmas show this year.
Yeah, you can.
All right, here we go.
All right.
'Twas the night before Christmas, went all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with a tack, and hosted there a gate won't never be back. That was kind of a little bit of Christmas humor poked in there.
Poked into the topical thing.
You know, tossing that in.
Oh, that's nice.
While visions of Elan danced through the head, my lady in her kerchief, and I in my cap, I said to myself, I gotta get some of that.
Oh, no, Elan. Now, this shouldn't be that dirty.
But again, it's just a thing that happened to, I tried to experience what my Christmas Eve was all about.
Well, be careful.
So I said, I gotta get some of that.
Yeah.
Into her opening arms, I did run, saying, come on, baby, let's have us some fun.
Uh-huh.
The moon on her breast was saying, come on, bro. I was dying to grab hold of her object below.
Of her what, Elan?
Her object below.
Object.
You see, it kind of parallels the words that's in the poem. I tried to use as many of those as I could as I brought you the poetry.
It's brilliant.
Grab a hold of her object below.
Yeah.
When out on the lawn there rose such a noise,
Uh-huh.
who would dare interrupt my sexual joy?
Uh-huh.
Through the window outside, it was dark as pitch, but laying right here is one horny bitch.
See, they gotta be this for the kids too now.
I understand.
All right.
I can change it around.
Okay.
I was holding her back with my sturdy right hand, so I could see who it was trespassing on my land. What to my wondering eyes should I see? But a short, stubby black man looked a whole lot like me. He had a throw a kick. There's no mistaking for another. I knew in a moment that Santa was a brother.
Now, see, that's neat.
Noticing who he was, my attention was all his. Then he yelled down at me saying, yo, what it is? He was dressed in a Santa suit.
Uh-huh.
On his feet were wing tips. Give him Gladys Knight. He could have been one of the pips.
Really?
He was flying in a sleigh with something written on the side.
Uh-huh.
I looked a little closer. Electra 225.
No, wait a minute. He was flying an Electra 225?
It was what it looked like to me, but it was dark, you know.
Now, this actually happened, though.
That's right. This is a poetry from me, or something I experienced my own self.
All right. Anytime you take poetic license, let us know, though.
I'll do that.
All right, then.
His sleigh was pulled by 8 of the strangest things. Then he yelled and screamed and called out their names. Now LaWanda, now Jophenia, now Gardenia, and Annette. Now Jofita, now Felinza, then now Denoted Joe Syphilet.
Denoted Joe Syphilet?
Well, you know, sometimes it get a little wordy.
Now, did you go for the rhyme on that one, or that's actually what he screamed?
That's what he was yelling.
I'll be danged. I'll be danged.
So up to the housetop on Santa he flew. This was going to be strange, that I knew. A loud playing boombox was sitting on his lap. Santa landed his sleigh while doing his rap. Can you do a little rap thing for me?
Right now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Boom, 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 boom.
Say, I'm Santa Man, I'm here to get down. These reindeer, they came from the pound.
Boom.
Notice on my head I got a red cap. Please stand back while I do the Santa rap. That's all I need right there. That was a little
That was
rap
the
thing.
Santa rap
As it came into the house
that
doing
he
that.
did that. Hey, that was good, Elan.
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
With his toys on his back down the chimney, he did die. Then he walked around the house saying, yo, whoop me fire.
Santa did.
His eyes had that twinkle, his face full of fun. Then Santa said to me, let's play some one-on-one. He seemed to recognize me. He said, let me look at you, son. I believe I know you, Junior. Ain't you Elan? Yes, I am, I proudly said. Now give me some gifts so I can go to bed. Santa leaned over to put down his sack. When he did, his pants split right down the back.
Oh, no.
His cheeks were like roses. I could see through the hole. Mrs. Claus must be happy, because I could see Santa's pole.
Now, you could what?
I could see Santa's pole.
You saw Santa's pole.
I saw it all. I saw everything.
Because his pants ripped up the back.
That's what happened.
And it was hanging there?
Yes, it was.
Uh-huh.
And it was quite the pole.
Was it?
Around the corner, my dog came fast with one thing in mind. That's a bite of Santa's ass.
Uh-oh.
Santa moved quickly to avoid my hand.
Yeah.
But that's hard to do when you're 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Away to the chimney flew he and his tush. He almost didn't fit. I had to help push. As he sprang to his sleigh, I heard him yell, you and your dog can go to hell.
Mm-hmm.
I checked the tree. He only left 2 gifts. So I yelled back to Santa, you can ho-ho this. But I happened to hear her as away they all flew. Santa yelled, love you, and hooty-hoo.
Oh, no, he'd actually yell that. No, that was sort of a, no, you're just trying to get in our good. No, I can't believe that. Now, the fact that Santa, flies in an Electra 225, now, that's believable, but.
That's what it's saying, man. I'm just telling you exactly what happened to me on Christmas Eve.
So Santa's cool.
Special thing.
Kind of neat, though. You are quite the poet, Elan.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, where are you right now, Elan?
Standing in the back of the studio.
Okay, good, Elan. Thanks. Thought you might have been in your truck, but all right. All right, Elan, thanks very much. We'll sure consider that.
Appreciate you letting me do that, man.
All right.
Listen, you boys take care now.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Thanks for calling. Always good to hear from you, Elan.
Okay, man.
Bye-bye. Yeah, there's Elan now. He had that thing there.
Yeah, he certainly did a little poetry he wanted to share with you there on the program.
Didn't realize he was standing in back of the studio.
Oh, my God. There he goes. All right. We do have that Democratic convention.
There he goes. There he goes.